Wakey, wakey, pie and cakey. Yep, I buy old records and I'm out today. It's a fine, beautiful Sunday. And going to go out once again to the big flea market. Maybe I'll find some records. Mostly I'm going out today, though, with family, just to see if we can find some Sunday afternoon deals when the dealers are kind of PO'd about being rained out most of the weekend and they haven't sold much. Maybe I'll get lucky and find some records. Today's not a big record hunting day in that regard because it's the last day of a flea market and generally everything's been picked over several times. Fortunately, I usually get there first, earlier, so I'm not missing anything. Today's just kind of, you might say a bonus egg of a day. We're almost at our destination. Going to see Dave again. He's picked up a few records. Maybe will be something come of this today. Mostly, though, we just overate like we were at a dang Roman orgy yesterday at my sister-in-law's house. And we've got to walk this stuff off. I'm about 2 pounds heavier than I was yesterday, maybe 3. So my don't eat so much diet works until I eat too much. So then I have to restart. Fortunately, that's not a problem with me. Okay, so I've made it to the big flea market again. This is, like I say, just a bonus to walk around and see what turns up. Walk off that Christmas or Thanksgiving food. I'm messing at my holidays here, but that's okay. As long as it involves lots of desserts, I'm okay. Well, I've got 4 things here full of records. So I'm going to do some looking. I'm sure they've been picked through fine. In fact, I bet Dave has already been through them. Okay. Thank you very much. But we'll see if something turns up. So I found a few. One I'm not too sure of, but some neat things. And I'm about to go through a whole bunch of 45s here that are locked up in that. Nobody's gone through them, so maybe. Well, good. Sometimes it pays to come back on the last day because some vendors come in late. I didn't see this at all the other day when I was here. Doesn't mean they'll have anything that hasn't been gone through, but maybe I'll find something other than records this time. Well, Eagle Eye Jesse has pointed out box 45s that I might not have seen otherwise. So in accordance with flea market law, if I find anything here, then I need to buy him video games or whatever. Holiday Inn records, that was owned by Sam Phillips, more or less, in the late 60s. That's a good looking record, and it's an accordion solo, so we'll just pass that on by. Alright. Got a couple to look at thus far. I'm going to switch to 2 hands now. Well, finding some more Holiday Inn stuff. Some of that's pretty good. I'm going to play through this handful. See what I come up with. Hopefully it'll be something worthwhile. Lee Adkins, that ought to be straight country. Yeah.
Not taking another picture.
This, yeah, look at this.
Not me.
Yeah.
Back here with Dave.
We're back here with Dave just a few days later. Dave is an eager beaver. He's always out looking. So, well, there's one that looks cool right there. Teen Town. Let's hear if it's teen or if it's town. It'll probably be Old Man Rural. And that's kind of neat, kind of a mod thing.
Just had a good looking look to it. So
Yeah. I'd buy that one just for the label look itself.
That's what I thought.
And I think that's a fairly common one. Oh, smoking crack.
Something horrible.
No,
But it's
That
cotton.
in mind, maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah, burying the Tamerlanes.
Conway 20 is nothing.
Oh, here's one of my favorite. Folks, this is one I've got copies of at the house, but so it's Funnel of Love by Wanda Jackson, right? Let's play her. Let's start from the beginning. That's Wicked Wanda. She was a marvelous singer, just retired. But let's do this. Let's play this song at 33. Isn't that neat? It turns it into a tortured thing by a dude.
It is unusual, isn't it? Things you find by accident.
Played it wrong speed one time.
By accident, you go, I kind of like that.
I tell it everybody I know now.
Well,
I'm
lady at I just got those sleeves kind of for you in a way. I didn't know.
I'll sure take a look.
I just never
Oh,
seen
neat.
that one. Monument.
Neat.
All
All three neat. Always pick up sleeves, company sleeves, keep them in a box. Then when I sell a record, I put it in this company sleeve, and the person thinks they've had a blessing in their life. Isn't that great? Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be, like I said, I don't think it's going to be like
That's,
that.
yeah, but you weren't expecting me to come back this fast.
I was not, but that's,
We'll play that one. I don't know who Billy Duncan is. I think he's probably Old Man Duncan's boy. Yeah, I've got probably 10 copies of Funnel of Love. It was a big seller. Oh, no.
That didn't take long to figure that out. Huh?
No. Sad but true. And we'll set that there.
Yeah, that's part of the stuff I just got. It was mainly common stuff, but it was just kind of a,
Yeah, that's the
Kinda
thing,
worked out
though.
that,
You can't pass this stuff around.
The trade was enticing, so I was like, well, I don't need it anyway.
Ah, you're
Still to my benefit.
heck yeah. Finding anything is better than finding nothing. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to hit good today. Just was out here, just for
Didn't have high
looking.
expectations, but
Got one bit of a surprise, and a couple of them sound suspiciously good. No rockabilly, but that's okay. I can play other records. So somebody was overseas at some point.
yep.
So the shadows are lengthening, and we found some neat stuff so far. Found some decent records unexpectedly. A few other things I'll show them to you when we get back to the trusty Honda Element. But we've got some more walking to do. Maybe quite a bit more. Well, we're done with the flea market for the day. We've had a nice walk, maybe a couple of miles or so, and found some stuff. Was going to show it off in the back of the rusty trusty Element, but it's a little windy out here and kind of cold, and I don't want to lose anything having it blow out. We'll take a look at it when I get home. So we're taking back roads. This is fun. We'll see where we end up. Sometimes it's great to get off the main drags. In fact, I prefer to drive secondary roads, not so much dirt roads, but I find lots of cool stuff that way. Sometimes I'll find things that I need for my little home studio. This is a black box by Rolls, a stereosonic exciter. Well, I only need monophonic, and I don't know if I need my sound excited. I need it to be mildly interested, though. But I'm going to hook that into the system, see if I can make better quality cuttings, etc. But then this is what I'm really happy to see. I have a daughter, Rachel, who's really big into Groucho Marx all her life. Of course, she's in her 30s now and got a little one on the way, but I always like to find her stuff that has to do with the Marx Brothers. And like I mentioned before, the wind's been up a little bit, so I don't want all this blowing away. But anyway, this is cool. Game comes with the little Groucho Marx here, and this is a game from probably the mid-50s, I would think, and it comes with all you see here. I'll do a little restoration on the box, and it'll be quite nice. She'll like it. had a good day today, found some decent records. I'll be unpacking those soon and just see what I've got. I've got some garage, some soul, things like that. Well, I got home in one piece, had to take a pretty long detour because of the traffic. Ended up with some bonus records because I really wasn't expecting to find today. Anyway, I got some Memphis rockabilly, some garage by Greg Todd and the Jacks. And some soulish funky stuff, Lynn Barry. Feeling Down by the Poor. Kind of goes hand in hand, don't it? Russ Carl Josephine. Some of these I don't know what they're going to be. Boss Blues on Cobblestone. Another one on Holiday Inn. This was a label owned by Sam Phillips right after he got rid of Son. Diane Hall. Pretty decent record. George Jones on one of my favorite labels, Starday. Why Baby Why. This was his big hit at the time. Then we've got a kind of a neat extended play here on Phillips. It's got Dick Lowry doing Crazy Little Daisy, which is a decent rocker. Not bad. And then we've got a Wisconsin thing by the Unchained Minds, cleverly spelled M-Y-N-D-S. Garage thingy. Some soul by Jimmy Norman. And notice I always try to find the sleeves for company records. As I say, I will put a record in that it matches when I sell a record and people are happy about it. And just it's a little tougher to find on the red label, Ricky Nelson, It's Late. So, no big killers, not going to make a whole lot of money off that. But then again, it's all a bonus. So, life is good. Time to look at eBay and see what's there. Maybe decide to clean a little bit of this world-class mess up. You don't want to see, well, what's the other side of the door there. Well, it'll get done. We'll see you later, Gators. Bye.